Oh, jeez, this title screen looks familiar.
It looks horrendous.
It's a Nintendo 64 game.
Does he have aliasing on? Or
Yep,
progressive
this
scan?
is with progressive scan.
Okay.
Hi!
And,
Hello, I'm Gerkinman.
I'm Jess.
And we're back with another game for the Pickle Jar.
Oh, look! Ignore that.
We are playing a game which I'm sure everyone who's watching this is familiar with.
We have to call him Link. Can we
call him whatever we like. I always call him G-Man.
No.
But Jess has taken the reins.
No.
What are you going to call him?
Sort of like...
Oh my god. Okay, so yes. Alright. We are playing Ocarina of Time. This is the version on the GameCube that comes with the Collector's Edition.
Yes.
Which is why we were talking about progressive scan a second ago.
Yes.
This will not be a series that has a regular upload schedule like my Game Over Gerkinman does, because those were all made quite a while ago. We're just going to make these when we can and put them up when we can.
For now.
But yes, we decided on Ocarina of Time because...
It's a good game, and we have lots to talk about with Zelda for some reason. Like the other night, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we were laying in bed, and then we just had a conversation about Zelda for some reason.
It's true, we did. It was long, and we both have differing opinions on this game, although we both love it.
Yes.
And I think the other thing that was really important when it came to the decision of doing this particular game was the fact that I couldn't find anyone that actually Let's Played it on YouTube. I think we're the first people to actually play this game for YouTube, which
totally.
is very exciting for us to be breaking new ground like this. I'm going to turn that down a little bit.
Why? It's not loud at all. Don't touch it. Don't touch it!
Oh my god, what am I pressed? Alright. So, Jess.
What?
Since this is the first episode, and you're the one playing the game, not me, ironically, which means it can't be a Game Over Gerkinman, because I'm not playing.
No, you're so bad that I decided to take the reins.
That's true, for this one at least.
Yeah. Actually, it was just because Dan didn't want to play this game, and I said, fine, I'll do it.
I've played through this game many, many times, and we'll get into this, no doubt, probably not in this episode, but along the way. Because we're going to go pretty in-depth with this.
Yeah.
We're going to get really in-depth with all kinds of stuff, but Ocarina of Time is not my favourite game in the series by a large margin.
No,
Although
absolutely not.
I understand its importance and why it's so nostalgic to a lot of people.
For sure. It's definitely nostalgic to me, but it is by no means my favorite.
Yes. That's exactly
not at
how
all.
I feel.
Also, there's a fun little trivia thing coming up real soon. I'm sure you guys already know it. Whenever Navi hits herself on the fence...
Yeah.
You were the one that told me this, actually. Stop fucking the rock. Whenever she hits the fence, it's the same sound clip that Ruto has. Whenever you throw her, she gets hit. Listen.
Yeah.
Yep. You told me that.
I pointed that out. I didn't know what you were getting at. I totally forgot about that. This does look a lot better than it did on the Nintendo 64.
Yes, it does.
When at first it's like, oh, this is ugly, and then you remember how much
it's
uglier
because
it was.
them textures, though.
Well, the background, right? It's rendering the character models out at a higher resolution, but the background's the same resolution as well as on the 64, which is why it looks like a disgusting mess.
Oh, shit! Wake up! Okay, now, I want, other people's opinions. That little blue thing behind, on the wall...
Oh.
Is that a window, or is that a picture?
I think it's a window.
I think it's a window, too.
Because of the thing at the top.
Yeah, it looks
it's like an awning.
But... once Navi stops talking...
I've never noticed the lighting on Link there like that, when she's bouncing up and down. I've never noticed that.
I have. Aw, he's so jaggy.
Yeah. Well, Jess, you better tell us your Ocarina of Time story.
I will in a minute.
Okay.
Whenever we leave.
Alright.
Because I want to point something out to you.
Alright.
Or to everybody. So we all think that this is a window, right? That's behind Link. Because, it looks like it from there. Look, you can see the little, ledge or whatever, right? So you go outside. After Saria fucking
There's no
talks to
window
you.
around the back. I've never gone around the back. Is that where you're going with this?
Shut up. Oh my god. Shut up.
Hi. Well, I mean, that's literally all you have to listen to us say.
Oh my god, there's no window!
Wow.
Yeah.
I like to think that what happened was Nintendo never thought anyone would go behind their own door.
Probably not. Hey, girl. Oh, shit. That's great news. You're a true Kokiri. Oh, shit. Best name choice. I'm sorry. I'm really happy about that.
So much screaming. Welcome to Game Grumps, everybody. We're going to scream
Because
the whole
they
way.
invented screaming during video games.
No, PewDiePie invented screaming during video games.
No. AVGN invented screaming at video games.
I think that there was that angry German kid who smashed his keyboard, and I think he predates AVGN. I forget his name.
Angry German
A
kid.
little fat guy.
I'm pretty sure it was just Angry German kid.
Yeah. Here's a little thing. Here's a little theory.
Yeah.
Soraya was originally supposed to be in the game a lot more because she's in it a lot at the beginning, and then she just fucking disappeared after she teaches us a song of
You mean Saria?
Saria. What did I say?
Soraya?
I don't know. Whatever, and however you pronounce it, Nintendo never came out and said this is officially how you pronounce.
No,
this
but
character's
it's
name.
like I used to say. How was it that I used to pronounce it? Saria or something. Whenever I was a kid.
Yeah. Well, it's like the Deku tree, right? I used to call it the Deku tree. Because I didn't know any better. I was just reading it, and there's accents and stuff. But yeah, I believe that she was probably supposed to be in the game a lot more originally, and then
You think so?
as the game progressed, she became less and less in. Well, I mean, think about it. She gives you an ocarina, that's a pretty big deal. Oh my god, the menus. She gives you an ocarina, that's a pretty big deal. She teaches Soraya a song, which helps you get you into the get you through the Lost Woods, which is pretty important, and helps you get to the
It
forest.
doesn't help you
temple.
get through the Lost Woods.
No, but I mean, like, you recognize a song, and that's how you find your way through, because it's allowed us through the doors that you're supposed to go through. That's how you find your way through the forest, the Lost Woods. And she's like Link's only person here who doesn't seem to hate Link.
No.
Well, everyone else is just indifferent towards Link. Only Mito hates Link.
Yeah, I call him Mido. Or Midol. Midol. Get it? Midol because he's an annoying, angry kid. Midol is the medicine that women take for PMSing.
I did not know that.
Well, now you do.
The more you know. But
Give me all damn rupees! Fuck you.
only works one way. I'm just
it
trying to
doesn't.
think of some design things to bring up here. Okay, so I remember the first time. Well, actually, you wanted to tell your Ocarina of Time story of how you
Oh, yeah.
first played it.
So I got the Nintendo 64, fuck, I don't know, for Christmas. I know that much. Was it the year it came out? I don't remember. Because I was like 6 or whatever. I didn't get this game with it. I got this game a bit after.
Well, this game didn't come out till like the system had been out for a year.
Yeah,
Over a
well, that's
year.
why I say like a bit after. Like a bit after it released, I mean. Because like we all, like me and my mom and my sisters, we all played Link to the Past a lot. That was like the thing. It was like, oh, Zelda, you know. So then whenever, I don't even know if like one of us got it for Christmas or if my mom just bought it just because it was Zelda. I actually honestly don't remember how I got the game. But anyway, so I played this game a lot as a kid after I got it. I remember that I could never beat Goma because she was too scary. So my friend always had to beat it for me. But yeah, like this, I always went back to this game.
Is Goma the most terrifying looking boss in this game?
Nope.
Probably.
No, I don't think so, but I was also like 7 or 8, right? And then like
You hate bugs.
I don't like spiders. And go fucking figure, it's like a giant spider. Bongo, I'll take that shit. Fine, that's fine by me. Don't give me none of that fucking Goma shit, though. Nope. So, I don't really have much of a story. It's just that I got it whenever I was a kid, and I played it a lot, and I really liked it.
Did you finish it unassisted as a kid?
What?
Did you finish it unassisted as a kid?
Finish it what?
Unassisted.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously. I was like the same age and beating Link to the Past by myself.
Yeah.
So, yes. The answer to that question is yes.
There you go.
Why didn't I get it that time? Is it 40 or is it 45 rupees?
40. My story's not as exciting. This was my... I guess the Game Boy one, Link's Awakening, was my first Zelda game. And I couldn't finish that game, because that game, I was a teenager when I first played that. And this, obviously. That game was a bit abstract, and a lot of it, the puzzle solving could be very abstract, and what you had to do next was very abstract. And I guess, in part, a lot of this game is too. Like, there's not a lot of hand-holding.
Nope.
And, like, we can blitz through this now because of muscle memory, basically.
Yeah.
But when this came out, it was like working out what to do next. Like, the temples weren't necessarily hard.
God, look at Link.
So many pixels. Working out what to do next wasn't necessarily easy.
No.
Navi's like, go that way, and then you kind of work it out from there, which is fine. But when you're a kid, it could be a bit much. I remember the first time I hired it, I'd never played a game like this before. The fact I couldn't jump, like, I remember the first time I ran up to those platforms, and he jumped automatically. Like, my brain was like, what just happened? Did I press something? Because that... And it's still the only game I know of that does that.
Yeah.
And I think there was something else that weirded me out. I don't know, but I remember I got up to the Deku tree, and like I literally couldn't finish the Deku tree the first time I played it, because I hadn't played A Link to the Past or anything like that. So this was my first real Zelda experience. And the idea of, up until that point I'd been playing platformers and things in 3D space, but never anything like this.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
So it was just really like jarring and confusing for me, and I literally ended up getting up the Deku tree, giving up. And there was another save on there because it's a rental copy, and they're up to release Hyrule Field, so I just spent most of my time that running around Hyrule Field just killing P-hats. Even though Hyrule Field, which we'll get into, is pretty shit, really. But back then it was like pretty exciting. I still had a lot of nostalgia for it though, and I remember reading about it in magazines and everything, which is very cool. But this is basically it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to do a very nice and short introduction.
This is so accurate. Oh, shit. When Navi speaks. That was something else that really bothered me, was whenever people called her anything other than Navi.
I always called him Navi.
Yeah, because it's Navi as in navigate.
In the Gerkinman episode that is basically
Navi.
the manga... Navi. Anyway, don't go inside there yet. Thanks for joining us. Join us next time. We're gonna record it directly after this, and then give it a break. But we're going to do the Deku tree. We're going to talk about some moving into 3D and how that changes level design and things. Because I think this is probably the best example of that. Oh my god, how are you doing that?
Oh my god!